Hey guys, welcome back to Serge Grows Organics. It's a lovely morning in the village. So today is the 1st of January in the year 2024, and as the year begins, so to new adventures, new prospects and new projects begin as well. So as I said earlier, I'm in the rural areas, I'm in the village, and we are beginning something. We've already begun, but we are progressing with something new. We are building a homestead in the village. So as you can see, I'm at this stream. This is the stream that passes at the base of our property. So this is something which is beautiful. However, with the low rains, you can see that this stream doesn't have much water, but if it rains, if we get some heavy rains, this stream will get so much water. This will be beautiful, hearing the sound of water rushing down the stream. Okay guys, so we are going to build a homestead. We've already started the building process. We are building a house. The foundation has already been laid, and right now the brickwork has started. I'm going to show you the progress that has been made so far. As I talk, so we are going to be building with adobe bricks. They are not going to give off any harmful gases because they are natural. So we are only going to use cement to put the bricks together so that the structure can be strong, but in the bricks themselves there is no cement. Okay, so the house that we are building is a 5-roomed house where we've got 3 bedrooms, and we've got a combined kitchen, lounge and sitting area. It's not a very big house, but it's something that we can work with. It's something that can accommodate us so that we can stay here comfortably. We don't need a big house here in the village. A 5-roomed house with all the amenities that we need is just going to be enough for us. 3 bedrooms, one for me, one for my mom, and one for my brother when he comes here, which can be used as a guest room if he's not around. So that is just going to be enough for us guys, and if need be, we can add some structures, maybe a wood cabin. If we see that we need some more space, we need some more room, we can add on a wood cabin that can accommodate some guests, or we can move to the wood cabin and let the guests stay in the proper house. But we'll see as time goes. We'll see when the need arises, if we are going to need much more space or if we can cope with the small house that we are building. So I'm just moving up the stream guys, showing you how far this stream goes, and just talking with you, explaining what we are going to be doing here. So the purpose of moving to the rural areas, to the village, is to be in an environment that is peaceful, to be in an environment that is quiet, and somewhere where we can get a lot of space to do the projects that we would want to do. We can do gardening here, we can do farming, we can even keep some small animals, maybe some goats, even cows. We can have cattle here, just a few, maybe 3 or 5. they can be accommodated on the land that we have. Let me try and see how I can get to that other side. But the main purpose of this of moving to the village is to be in a quiet space where we have some ample land to do whatever we want, and move away from the urban areas where space is scarce, where people live cramped together, and where there's noise pollution, air pollution, and all sorts of pollution. I'm trying to figure out how I can go up further, but the space is quite full of these thorned trees, and I'm not looking to get myself pricked, guys. So I think I'm just going to go back. But as you can see, the stream goes further up there, and water is just coming down, trickling down the stream. So let's go back, guys. We will do this another day when I've got some protective clothing on. Right now, as you can see, I'm putting on my trainers and some shorts and a short-sleeved t-shirt. These won't protect me from getting pricked, so I don't need to risk. We've got a lot of time here, and I'm going to show you around. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be doing some gardening here. This is going to be the new Serge Grows Organics very soon. Serge Grows Organics will be moving here very soon, so we'll be starting over, guys, and with the knowledge that we have gathered over the past 3 years since I started gardening, we are going to bring it here and correct all the wrongs that happened when we started Serge Grows Organics, and implement all the knowledge that we've gathered since we started gardening. So it's going to be epic, guys. This is going to be great. So one thing that I'm sure of is this soil. The soil that we have around here needs to be improved, guys. So there's going to be a lot of soil improvement. There's going to be a lot of composting, a lot of worm composting. And if we do some research, we are going to get into some Korean natural farming techniques so that we can improve our soils. They are much more on the clay and sandy soils, so they need to be improved. We need to make sure that we add a lot of organic matter into the soil so that the soil can support plant life. As you can see, what is dominantly growing here is these mopani bushes or shrubs. This is the dominant plants in this area, and the amarula trees. So we need to improve these soils so that we can grow some good, healthy, strong organic produce here. So I'm back where we started from. Let me see if I can go down and show you where this stream goes. Okay, guys, so we have to start by improving the soil that we have here, and after we've improved the soil, we are going to see that we are going to be growing some good produce here. We are going to be growing some good produce in the garden. We are going to bring a lot of plants here. I'm planning of growing lettuce, growing kale, tomatoes, onions, peppers, and most of these plants, they requires some rich soil. So this is why I'm talking about soil building. This is why I'm talking about composting. And I believe we are going to get a lot of materials that we need for composting when we clear the land. There are a lot of shrubs on the land, so those would need to be cleared, and those can be shredded. They can be chipped and used as materials to feed into the compost. So composting materials is not going to be a challenge. As you can see, these are some of the materials that can be used for compost, and a whole lot of other plants that are growing on the land. Okay guys, so we are still following the stream and talking. I love the fact that there are a lot of aloe plants here. You can see another one there. I just showed you a couple over there, and there are a lot of aloe plants here. Here is another one there. This aloe can be used to improve the soil. Also, this can be used in some Korean natural farming techniques. This also can be used to cure some ailments for chickens. So we are sorted guys. Our chickens are going to be some healthy chickens with these aloe plants that we've got here. So medication for our chickens that is sorted. Okay guys, let me see if I can continue going further down, if it's safe for me to do so. So you can see that there's a lot of sand in this in this stream. There's a lot of sand. I'm not sure if this sand can be used for building. If it can be used, we are in luck. We don't have to buy sand. We are just going to come and take from here, and I believe this is going to help the stream also. If we remove this excess sand that's here, it's going to help the stream to flow better. Okay, I'm not sure if I can continue going down the stream. I don't see any clear path that I can take. As you saw, I almost sink into the sand, so I think I'm going to go back. Okay guys, so watch out, watch the space. A lot is going to come to Serge Grows Organics from building. I'm going to be sharing some building techniques. I think I'm going to be a building specialist. I don't think if you can be a building specialist by building in the village. There's not a lot of regulations here. You can build what you want. You can even build without a plan, but building with a plan is not advised. You need to have a plan to know what you're going to need, and to build a standard structure. It doesn't mean that if you build in the rural areas, you're just going to build anyhow. You need to build a standard house for yourself, even if you're building in the village. So I believe I'm going to gain a lot of knowledge on building, which I can share with you guys. Some of you who might want to also build in the village can benefit from the videos that are going to be coming to Serge Grows Organics. I'm trying to maneuver through the bushes so that I can go back to where I started from. So I'm going to be sharing building videos. I'm going to be sharing land clearing videos, and after we are done with building, when we now have a place to be staying, we can now start with the projects. We can now start with building the gardens, with making the compost, and a lot of other projects that we'll be doing. So I think that's enough talk. Right now I'm going to take you to the building site and show you where we are at this point in time. Okay guys, so this is the structure. As you can see, this is a 5-roomed house where we've got 3 bedrooms. It's not a big house, but it's enough for us. We don't need anything more than this. And as I said earlier, we are building with adobe bricks. These are homemade bricks. We didn't make them, but we bought them. They are sold in a batch of 1,000 per load. So today we're going to be receiving some more 3,000 bricks, which is 3 loads that we are going to use to build from this stage and up to about window level. So because of funds, we are not going to raise the whole structure at the same time, but we are going to start by building these 3 rooms first that are here. And when these are done, we believe we can now move to completing the rest of the structure. We just need somewhere to stay so that we can start doing progress here. We can start with the gardens very soon. So we're just going to build these 3 rooms first, where we've got 2 bedrooms, and the one in the middle here, this is going to be our toilet and bathroom. So this is what we are going to start with. So this is the materials, some of the materials that we are using. This is the aggregate that we are using. This is homemade as well. We bought it from some guys who crushed the stones using some hammers. This is not done by machine, so it's also cheap than getting the aggregate that's crushed by the machine. We can use this, and there's no problem in using this type of aggregate, and it has already been mixed with some sand, some river sand. This is going to be used for the concrete on the structure. And these are the bricks that you see here. These are the adobe bricks that I was telling you about. They are made from clay and some sand. So these materials are cheap, guys, but they build a strong structure. Okay, so this is basically it. This is where we are now. The guys are going to be coming with some more bricks that are going to be used. So today work is going to continue. The guys are going to come and build maybe up to about window level. So when they come, I'm going to show you if they are working, and if they manage to get to window level before we leave, I'm going to show you the progress that they would have made today. So I will see you then, guys. I'm just going to do a video, a quiet video. I won't be talking in the video, but I'm going to show you the property from corner to corner, just so that you can appreciate how big the property is. So thank you, guys. I believe you're going to enjoy the tour of the property. There's nothing yet, but just enjoying the plants and appreciating how big the property is. Ndimi mna Italy.
Italy. That you say Italy quite poor. And I'm going to Italy from poor. Mamka say,
China yitefenyo yakaparuwa zviri pamutemo ane gurukota rinoona anezve kufambiswa kwemashoko nhau pamwe chete nekutefenura Dr. Agempan Muswere wachiparura michina musa arasiye arasiye wabona kukomishinwa imichina emitsha